orders, comrades.
Hello everybody, this is Demon. I got a game on Salvage, free-for-all. And right now I'm pretty sure my perks are Stopping Power, Scavenger, and Steady Aim. This is gonna be a tip guide, so I'm gonna tell you what I think are the best perks and/or guns and all that stuff. Alright, well, let's get going in. So, perks. Pretty much what I think. I like all the first perks, like Scavenger, Sleight of Hand. Marathon's a good one because you can just run. I like all the first perk, like, class picks. One-Man Army's okay. I use it sometimes. Like, I use it for search and destroy and stuff. But other than that, I don't really use it. For the second perks, pretty much for regular, all I use is Stopping Power normally. You know, it's just whatever. I also like for hardcore when I'm playing, I usually use Lightweight if I don't have Cold-Blooded yet, and I like that a lot. The third pick, I usually just use Ninja and Steady Aim. I mean, I like the other ones. Like when I was first Prestige, I used the other ones a lot. About equipment, I like the Simtex and the grenade. I prefer the Simtex though. Throwing knives are awesome. I like throwing knives. Like they're a beast and stuff. And hold on, let me think. Yeah, the C4 and the Claymore. Those are also really beastly, especially if you have Scavenger on and everything. As special grenades go, I really prefer, I use Flash instead of Stun. I use Stun too. Like, I really don't care between the two. I just usually pick one and say, okay, this is it. Yeah, the guns that I pretty much use are the M4A1. I sometimes use the FAMAS or the FAMAS or the whatever you want to call it. I use the TAR-21 and the M16, the ACR, the SCAR, you know, like all those basic weapons. I use like mainly every assault rifle. Like the FAMAS is my least used assault rifle, other than the AK, because I like Prestige as soon as I get the chance. For submachine guns, I like all submachine guns, really. I think they were better in the first game. That was just me. Like, I like the MP5. I don't really like the MP5K as much as I like the MP5. But, you know, it's whatever. I like the Umpty Dumpty, as I call it with my friends. You guys probably call it the UMP or just the you know, whatever. The Mini Uzi's fine. I don't really use the other submachine guns, if there is any. I can't remember right now, but you know, whatever. As light machine guns go, I think they're basically like all the same, just like either damage differences or how fast they shoot or how big a clip they have. So I like all of them, like the RPD and the AUG H-bar, or as I call it, AUG H-bar. I really like both of those too. Like, those are my two favorite LMGs. I really like all snipers, probably the WA-2000 or the WA, as some people might call it. I don't know. That's probably my least favorite sniping class. So, like, I don't really like that gun very much. Like, what do you guys really want me to post? Because I'm going in all your opinion. Like, I want to know. So, yeah, basically, on this map, I just kind of run through and kill as many people as I can. I know it's not one of my best games. Like, I still get a lot of deaths rather than more kills and less deaths. I kind of get a little more deaths and like more kills than deaths. So, you know, whatever. I did have a team deathmatch game that was on hardcore, and I beasted it up at, but it didn't turn out on the capture card like very good. So, you know, it's whatever. I really don't like people that camp like that and just sit for you. That doesn't really make me happy. And I get a pretty good amount of throwing knife and knife kills. I think I get 2 throwing knife, maybe 3 or 4 knifing kills. I really don't know. Yeah, like what music would you guys want to see with like montages and stuff like that? Like what bands do you want me to put or stuff like that? You know, I thought there was a guy up there, so I was just shooting. I try and stick to the back routes. Like, I always check this building for people, because there's usually always someone in there. I kind of stick to the back routes, either to the right or to the left. I don't usually go up the middle as often. It just kind of happens, usually. I really don't have a strategy for this map, because it's one of the new ones, you know? About the stimulus package, I don't really, I mean, Salvage and, Overgrown are probably my new favorite ones. Like, I don't really like the other ones. I mean, the other ones are okay. And, oh, I like Crash, too. Crash is a good one. I mean, the other ones are alright, but I just don't really like them as much. Yeah, and another thing I want to talk to you guys about is the, AC-130 and Chopper Gunner thing. Which one do you guys think are better? I think it's whichever one you're best with, personally. I mean, do you get more kills with the AC-130 or the Chopper Gunner? You know? And it also depends on the map, I would think. But I think they both have their ups and downs. And, like, say if you were in a game, and there was maybe like a minute left on the clock and you had your Chopper Gunner, and someone else had an AC-130, you know, you call in your Chopper Gunner, they call in your AC-130, you're dead. And AC-130s can't be shot down from Harriers, pretty much, because when there's a minute left in a game, and you have a Chopper Gunner and there's a Harrier in the sky, that really makes you mad, because your Chopper Gunner is just gonna die before it can even get to the map, because that Harrier just shoots it out of the sky. What class, what kill streaks I use for a nuke would be, Harrier, Chopper Gunner, well, Chopper Gunner now, used to be AC-130, and then nuke. I'm probably gonna go back to the AC-130 on a lot of maps, but, like, Overgrown is good for AC-130, I think, because you can just bomb everywhere and anywhere. You know, it's also good for the Chopper Gunner, because you can shoot anywhere. A map like High Rise, though, I would prefer a Chopper Gunner, pretty much, because you're not going to get much better than, like, 'cause you can shoot inside the buildings and stuff. But, you know, either way, it's what works for you, like I said. Well, pretty much to wrap this match up, I just killed like a couple more people, I think. Yeah, that sniper was up there camping, so. Yeah, do you guys like the intervention or bear? You didn't really answer that on my last commentary that I put. Well, I know someone said intervention, but other than that, I don't know. Well, this is Demon. Thanks for watching. And I'll get back to you guys later. Alright, see you later.